Alright, can I be heard? Looks like I should be able to be heard. So. Hello, gamers. Hello, gamers. So, welcome in, Azan, and welcome in, Tectura. Hi. Welcome in, Caden, over on the YouTube. I'm just trying to set up the last of this, and then we should be totally good to get started. Works. I just got one more. But yeah, basically just all y'all need to know is that all my stuff died. Welcome in, Star Cowboy Star. Crazy how the first thing I did the second I woke up is open Twitch. As one does. As one does. An experience, indeed. Some of us, when we first wake up, open Twitch. Some of us, when we first wake up, have a cat that screams at us because it wants attention, but doesn't want to tell you how it wants the attention. Pumpkin is exactly a cat. Alright. Good. Magic attack, manual breathe. It unfortunately does not work on me. I manually breathe a lot anyway. Because I have lung issues. So, I'm usually manually breathing. Or at least I'm very conscious of my breathing. I got in my first temple. Let's go, gaming mode. You love to see it. Alright, let's see. Can I get this? Oh, yes. If someone subs or gifts a sub or anything like that, you will see something new I have added to our little stream repertoire here. Data cry. Like, it is what it is. COVID, I caught COVID like 4 times. And you know, we all know what that did to people. So getting it back to back was definitely not very good. Alright, I guess you might. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing, and there you go. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a little Persona style stinger there. Thank you for subscribing, Azan. Oh, it was Chili. Chili gifted a sub to Azan. Nice. Remember to thank your sub gifters, gamers. Thank you, Chili, for the sub. And we hit the sub goal. Cool. Thank you. Well, that was an excellent way to test that. As you can see, when someone subscribes now or gifts a subscription, whether it's a Prime or what, you were given a sub to the Twitch by Chili. And that means that you no longer have ads. You also get access to all of the emotes that are available. Well, all of the emotes that are available to whatever version of sub you were gifted, which is pretty much as many as I can stuff into it before Twitch tells me to stop. And then you can also take those subs and use them in other chats, in other Twitch channels. Holy shit. Yes. It is quite nice. It is quite a nice thing. So when you are gifted subs, make sure to thank your sub gifters. Let them know that you appreciate them. And yeah, thank you, Chili. Huge. Baller.
Shift change. Go rest now.
Okay. So let's see what I've got here. Fight Championship. This is the new one. Yep, this is the new one. Okay, this is going to be a good source of analyth here. Hey, only 8 minutes late this time. Yes. Well, realistically, I'm like 38 minutes late. Wi-Fi moment. But the internet on my computer was not working at all. It was there. Thank you, Chile. I love you. Yes, welcome in, Angel. And of course, welcome in, Chile. Alrighty. So, I wasn't expecting that to get tested so quickly. I don't remember if there's a way for me to test it manually. I kind of just put everything in and hoped. It should work pretty well. Bro, you might already know about the cutscene on defeating Headless Rider. Is it when defeating Headless Rider, or is it the cutscene when you're fighting Headless Rider? Because I know about the one when you're fighting it. It was in the patch notes. Do I have an excuse to go do Headless Rider just to, like, look at it? I mean, we'll see. Either way, gamers. So today, we have some pulls we're going to do. However, I don't have a lot of pull currency. As you can see. There is... another thing. Where is it? I can also... Wait, I gotta do this first. There's another place I can do a pull, which is the Porsche. And do I think I'm going to get anything from it? Not really. But we could still go for it. Why not? Alright. So, to start off our little bit of pulls here for today, let's start with the mystery box for the Porsche. There we go. I think everything's gold now. And I got the bond stuff, which is actually, that's probably one of the things I like more from that. So I can trade in for about 6,000 on one character. Probably Hotari. See, what do I actually get from the boards on, you know? So I would get the sticker from you, and I'd get closer to 8. What does 8 give me? Oh, it's a special, like... You have that too, right? Yeah, it's the special encounter. That's what I'm on. Well, let's get our girl out.
Ooh, where did you get this? You have great taste. I like
Ooh.
it.
I'm trying to think now. I'm thinking to myself, right? Let's
This
see.
is
Yeah,
the
I think I
real
used the other one on Lacrimosa because it will turn into the
Lacrimosa.
2100.
Love it. Thank you, appraiser.
There you go.
This is
Nice.
the real deal. We got another precious one now.
Lovely. So now I've got Hothity right there. This is her. This is the avatar, yeah. All right, cool. That is lovely. We got our girl up, the drunk aunt energy, and then now it is time for actual pulls. Once I stop being unable to find it, there we go. Pulled for chaos 18 times today and got nothing. Wild, unfortunate. All right. I like how I'm literally right after this bulldog. I rolled a 1. Okay. We'll see how this goes. 3. Okay. It's another purple. I would like these numbers to be higher. 4 is better. Okay, it's another 4. Technically, that's above average. Well, it's very slightly above average. It's like 0.5 above average because I think your average roll is like a 3.5. It's Haniel. Skip her animation. Another 3 wouldn't be bad, but... Holy. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, the 6 is a bit better. So now I want to roll a 1. Okay, and I won't, of course. And boom. Jack shit. As to be expected. I do get one more solid dice though from this, so we can use that. And roll. Let's see if I get a 3. No. Okay. All right. So as of right now, I'm 41 pulls in, and I've got nothing. We can certainly start working through event stuff to get more pulls. Obviously, there's actually playing character. I've already got all of the analytics from that. I haven't had like a ton of time to play off stream at all. I'm using reverse psychology on the game. Bro has my luck. Look, 41 pulls in, it's not bad. It's not bad. I've had significantly worse, so I won't brag on that too much. All right, so first, let's do this one. Psychic resistance up, incantation resistance up, and we attack up, HP up, no. Um, 180 seconds, and then yeah, chaos up, something like that. Okay. Let's rock this. Good luck, thank you. I guess I could probably rock cheese for this, no? And then just say fuck it to all of this. Yeah, I could probably just rock a cheese team here. Cheese should do remarkably. Of course, it's going to throw me back into the screen that I was just on, because everyone knows that this, for some reason, requires to be clicked twice. Okay, where's Cheese? Yes. There we go. So it's going to be all about that Cosmos damage. So Cheese, as per usual, will carry me to victory. But yeah, but I guess, what do you guys think of the sub stinger? Holy loud music.
Pretty lively here.
Trust me. splinter and fracture.
Intel confirmed.
I will see more.
Your express delivery. Signed for delivery. Thank you for your patronage.
Now it's my time to shine. How about you marry me? Leave it to me. Play number 01888 at endfield. I'm fine. Oh, my skirt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, this fucking guy is wild. Alright. I might want the time to go down. And the attack to go down.
I got this. Oh, my skirt. I'm fine.
Pretty lively here.
What's happening? Oh, follower goal. Nice. You didn't even show me that any followers have. Well, thank you, individual who it's not showing me. Thank you for all the follow samers.
Time for the professionals to take
Okay.
over. You need to be faster
I am
than that.
going to exit the challenge. Welcome, Inatsume. And I think I'm going to take the time up a little bit because I can actually burn through its health relatively quick. Jeez. That's something I wish it would let me do as well. Maybe if I re-challenge is better. Oh, my eyes are bleeding? Why is the quality so high? What do you mean the quality is so high? Yes, I will attempt to reverse psychology the game next time I have to pull for chaos. Is alright, let's get that up. Score multiplier times 5, hit 5,000. Yeah, okay. Go. Then we challenge. But yeah, I was really hoping I was going to be able to stream today because it should be easier for me to stream than tomorrow and Saturday. And that'll help me with covering the DVD anniversary and community.
Trust me.
Time for the professionals to
I will finish this.
Pretty lively here. Let's settle.
Phone's so trash, I'm so used to low graphics quality that when I watch people play on actually good devices, it feels really good to watch. Okay. That's fair.
Time is my turn. How about some variation? I maxed out my. I can do this. Thank you for choosing Pink Paw
Yeah, I'm getting too greedy when I'm using for ult. Nice. Holy fuck.
Intel confirmed.
Trust me. Splinter and
Yeah, this one's tough. The boss itself is not super difficult when you do it normally, but I like how this one is. It's not doing the range stuff as much, and it's very, very aggressive. But I'm noticing as well, cheese is kind of squishy. Intentionally otherwise. Fuck. Good challenge.
Pretty lively here.
I was divided. It's like zero.
Time for the professionals to
Trust me and brave.
Here's your delivery. Let's settle.
fuck? Okay, well. This fucker. This fucker's just killing one of them. I can't do them in time. I take 5 times 25 and everything else on. You might want to take more like, what do you call it? Extreme versions of stuff. Okay, bro.
Let me take it. Fate splinter and fracture.
Let's use voice lines for some unknown reason. It reminds you of non-voice changes. Interesting.
Pretty lively here.
But leave it to me. Thank you for choosing Pink Pod Thing.
What the fuck happened there? I had fucking stamina. Why didn't it dodge?
It's okay. Don't
Okay.
worry about me.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those where it's like, holy shit.
Trust me.
Time for the
Nope, that's not what I was
professionals
trying to do.
take over.
Okay.
Your express delivery.
I will see through the nexus.
Here's your delivery.
Let me divide it. Psychero. Engrave.
Yes.
Time for the professionals to let settle.
Welcome 6. Can we even
Delivery,
get
please
chaos
sign
yet?
here.
I have not gotten chaos yet.
But leave it to me. Plane over 01888.
I put some pulls into him, so I have 41 pity on him. And I will certainly be trying to get him until cheese drops, most likely, but
Shit change. Don't make me.
your boy has used a lot of his pulls as of late.
Julie, the accompaniment to me. Zombie set up 4. I maxed out my
Time for the professionals.
I will see through the nexus. Fate splinter and fracture.
Here's your delivery. They need to be faster than that.
I can do it. You didn't miss. You know how the Centurion should.
Okay?
Shit change. Don't make me.
Trust me. Be careful. Let's finish this.
Your express delivery.
Please, trust me. I heard your calling.
I will see through the nexus.
Time for the professionals to. No big deal.
Oh, fuck, right. Alright.
Engrave.
Yeah, given... I don't think I can do that either. Or at least not easily. How long do your lives usually last? Until 1 p.m. EST. So I might just try and get a lower skill first, just to get the Analyst. Because holy fuck, that thing's so tanky too. Oh, maybe it's because of the level increase. Because now it's a significantly higher level than me. So maybe that's what it is. And fast? Well, it is fast, but the problem is, so let's say it didn't kill any of my units still, right? Because that's its own issue, but that's more of like, that's a skill issue. That's purely skill issue. It's like, oh, I'm just getting hit. I'm just getting greedy. But if I do play safely enough to not repeatedly like deal with that, then as you can notice there, I end up in a situation where some of his attacks have 2 attacks. So you'll dodge and then you'll get hit because you didn't dodge again. So you have to dodge twice. That might be what happened to you, short and salty. But when you have it attacking you like that, and you're constantly being attacked and you don't have time to attack, you like I was gonna run out of time. Even if I had all of my units there, I'd only gotten it to half health in almost 2 minutes. So there legitimately was not time to beat it in that run. Now, if I wanted to... So 3 attacks in a row too? Yeah. So, like, it can attack twice in a row, it can attack 3 times in a row, all kinds of stuff. It's almost like I was experiencing an input delay. There was one time when I had that where I just couldn't dodge at all. Like, I pressed the dodge button and it didn't work. Even though I had full stamina. I don't know if there's, like, some kind of stagger or something of that sort. There you go, that should work. And of course it's gonna throw me back. That. Should I equip you on with a lot of cycle intensity if I'm running a Blossom team? Or no? Or should I only put 0 with it? Because it only matters the highest unit, right? Have you played the Flight Club event yet? No, I'm finishing this one first.
Time for the professionals to take exclusive delivery, please.
Let me take over.
Ship change. Don't make me do
My turn! Don't be such a bore! Please, trust me! My skirt! Thank you for choosing Pink Posting!
How do I donate? I only have 64 cents. You don't need to worry about donating. It's fine. I think, like... There's a bits system on Twitch. I don't know how it works, though, for the amount of stuff. Because I actually don't interact with it a lot.
Time for the professionals to do
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
your express delivery. I'll deliver this one myself.
I will see. Let's finish this.
What do you think a good Chaos team would be? Right now? I don't think he has his best team as a possible availability. But when it comes to like the potential team stuff of like the best he can do now, I think I saw people who were trying to run him with Charge Remora. So like Zero, Hanyul, and Hathor. Or no, just Remora, yeah. They were just trying to run him in Remora teams with Hanyul, basically.
I will see fate splinter and fracture.
Got Chaos in 30 pulls and his weapon in 10 pulls. Nice. I'm at about 41 pity on him.
Trust me!
Yeah, she very much useless isn't. She's not useless at all. Okay, I can still do this. Even if I'm not paying any attention. And I'm being a professional dumbass. Yeah, Hanyul's extremely useful. Probably one of the most useful characters in the game right now. We'll see when Iroi comes out, because she might prove to be more useful than Hanyul as a support unit. But pulled my A3 Lacrimosa right before her banner ended. Nice. Useless isn't equals not useless. Indeed. She's very not useless. Alright, there you go. So my pity count was at 1 going into chaos? Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded an A3 Lacrimosa, because I think you get like, don't you get like a passive increase to their damage from that usually? Something like that. Alright, so there's all of the fons and Analyth. I think so. So, let's start the Fight Club event thing. Fight Championship. Let's go. Okay, so we can random match all this stuff. Couldn't tell. I don't really interact with the prison too much. Okay. Okay. Let's try and figure out how this works. I haven't looked up her Awaken meta yet. Well, so I think her biggest... A3 is for the passive. A2, I think, is when you can unlock, like, her 2 best Awakenings. Okay. Oh, is there not a dodge system at all in this game? Cool. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I love getting beat by fucking everybody. My favorite.
It's fine.
You see, am I an idiot? What is the buttons for this game?
Be careful.
Okay. It's just standard left click, but I'm getting fucked. I assume these people have been playing the game more than I'm about to die. Yep, there we go.
It's not.
Yeah. Bro, I ended up AFKing for this. Yeah, that's fucking wild. Oh wow, you get a lot for dying though. Yeah, okay. So that game mode, you just get fucked. Like if multiple people decide to attack you, you get stun locked and lose, regardless of what else is happening. Acknowledgements, talk to Grat. It's just avoiding fighting until the last person and killing them when they're lower health than me. You've made a wonderful idea. Oh, hey. I have to record this. Alright. Because my fucking shit broke for her. Alright, gamers, you ready for this? Time to do it. Did you know? If you go right here on your map and find Daffodil training near Nakupeta's pond,
Appraiser,
you can speak with her.
So this is how Daffodil trains.
wanna give it a go, Appraiser?
I don't think I'm quite there yet.
And get an achievement. There you go. I almost forgot the last bit. If you found this video helpful or informative, then follow me here and check out the card in my bio for more of my content. And then boom, there's the recording. That's literally how I do this. After I find them, at least. Sometimes they're a lot more involved than that, though. This one, it was really easy, but the problem is, I want you to understand, I sat right here, I talked to her once, when it was still broken, and didn't get the achievement. So I didn't even know she gave an achievement, so I didn't record it. I didn't get the clip or anything, right? Then, I proceeded to, learn that it was fixed, and I came back here, and I re-logged over and over again, and she would not spawn. After, like, 20, 25, 30 relogs, she just wouldn't show up. So I'm very glad that she's there now, and I was not about to miss it. Both for the Analyth from the achievement for myself, and for recording it. That happened to me with Hanyo watching the fighters not staging the teleport tower. Yeah, I wish they would have retroactively given you the achievement, but I guess that it wasn't even tracking that you had spoken to them, which was the problem. And they can't really do that if you do that. Wait, I literally fell off my bed when I suddenly heard, did you know? Yes. You suddenly joined a Sticks short instead of anything else. You can actually just spam M1 and E when, you spam M1 and you E when little NATO counter / parry appears. Okay, I'll try that. Next time I play a little fighting game. Don't need the dodge move around. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Conan. But yeah, you suddenly fell into the back rooms, and whatever entity you were dealing with was just me recording a short. It is what it is.
Falling over.
Made pity for Shinku at 60 pulls. I'm at the point where if I get to like 70 and I don't pull Chaos, I might just wait for Shinku, because I know that Shinku and Iroi work together. And if I get to that point without pulling Chaos, I'm legitimately unable to get his weapon. You know what I mean? So, like, I would just be working with a much weaker main DPS. Sure, second. Gotcha. Thanks for helping. I hope you've already been paid. Yes, I received the payment. Very good. Mice Tech is a good company. What does that mean? Let me introduce myself again. Before you stands the most popular gentleman thief in this era. You may call me Chameleon. I wonder if you like the package I left for you in the city. So you aren't an employee of Midas Tech. Maybe, maybe not. At least my name is not on their employee list. I guess you're on their wanted list. That's a sad thing to admit. Oh, you don't think I'll turn you in? The gentleman thief won't show his true face. Grad, in fact, is a real person on the employee list. By the way, my colleagues fancy you a lot. You got accomplices? Such as Miss Cassandra. If possible, I really want to read her Ballad of the Great Thieves with you. It's epic. Alright, enough chit-chat. To end our conversation on a perfect note, I need to tie up some loose ends. I'm going to stay here for a little longer. It would be my pleasure if you feel like contributing more to our project. Interesting. Everyone, I'm greedy. Fair enough. I'm cooked. We can get 780 Analyth within 13 days before the Porsche. And I got the outfit on 13 down to 15. Should I go all in before the event ends? I have no idea. Shiku and Iroi are meant to work together, does confirm? Yeah, I'm aware of that. I know Shiku and Iroi are meant to work together, but Chaos is also, in my opinion, Chaos might be meant to work into that. Because the thing is right, Chaos doesn't get a lot of build-up unless he's in his ult of his follow-up attacks. So, by putting him in his ult more frequently, you get more follow attack usage because you build up crime faster. You build up the crime rating significantly faster with the ult. So if you can get more ult charges using Shinku's passive with Chaos, then you can do that very, very easily. Okay, Fight Club. There we go. Random match. I'm fully intending to skip Chaos and have more than enough pulls for both Shinku and the GOAT. Fair enough. That's exactly my thought process as well, in the sense of like, if I can early get Chaos, then cool. But if I have to hard pity Chaos, it's just like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Nice. Nice. They don't really, ah, shit. What's that? There you go. And I won going full aggro. Nice. Thanks for the tip there, Code Unknown. Knowing to only press the, so that was the parry. I thought that was an extra skill, I'm not gonna lie. You got the title, nice, yeah. I beat the shit out of a bunch of unsuspecting prisoners. I have 88 rolls for Shinku and Iroi, and I guess I will go for Iroi. She's a healer. You'll probably get enough pulls for both. I'm being completely honest with you. Remember parry when they do the jump attack? Yes. Imagine Shiku's support skill will have to do with Chaos. I mean, as buff Chaos. I don't know if it'll directly buff Chaos or Lakshana. It'd be interesting if it did, though. Oh yeah, I guess I did get the title. Do I have... How do I... Check. Okay. Let's do one more pull. Yay! I love rolling ones. My favorite. Well, I'll get the achievement in some time. What do you even fucking... Oh, yeah, okay. I remember that. And I have 100 dice at 58 pity. I should be fine. Yeah, you'll get both. You can guarantee both. You can guarantee both just with what you'd get from dailies. For the next, like, few days.
It's fine. Be careful.
Holy fuck.
It's fine.
Can't see for shit.
Be careful.
Oh, interesting.
It's fine.
So is there like a attack to only...
Be careful.
Okay, cool. And then this one's doing that strat you talked about before. Okay, let me wait a second. We gotta... I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Bro, I'm gonna make this take fucking 5 years if you want to target me. Alright? I'll tell you what. If y'all want to fucking come for me, I'll make this take 5 years. Oh, is it because I'm facing the other direction? I'll make this take much longer than it would have if you just fought it out. I will absolutely make it take much longer. I have every intention of making this fucking dreadful. I just broke her ankles, by the way. I don't know what that does. There. Alright. Fucking assholes. Oh, are they they're friends. Okay. Wait, can you can load into random matches while you're paired with your friends? Is that a thing? When that ground punch can be prepared? Yeah, I'm more. I'm looking for the red highlighting when I do that. Have tried? I don't know. Okay, because they looked like they knew each other because they stopped fighting the second I was gone. And it's like, that's kind of fucking wild. If you have this, you know, PvP game where it's like, all right, well, two of these people just aren't going to attack each other till the end. You guarantee that someone gets the thing. Huh. I got teamed by randoms. I'm crying. Wild shit. It happens. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. So they have like new quests and stuff for it too. Okay. How many of these do I need to get a bunch of my fons and stuff too. So we can do the fight championship until, okay, so 2 more competitive mode fights. If you make Chaos happy, he will turn blue. Only Guilty Gear player will get this. I see. I'm not a Guilty Gear player. I've heard of it, but I've not played it. Are we supposed to be stuck staying still? What the fuck just happened? What kind of weird ass... I'm very curious about this. I'm sorry, but this person fucking clearly looking for me and then just... What are you doing my strat? I'm trying to. Alright. There you go. And I leave. I'll absolutely just, Yeah. Oh, it didn't, she didn't glow red. Nice.
It's fine.
Okay. And
Be careful.
boom, I win. Playing hide and seek, true. I said earlier, but I find any way to cheese when I can. I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, they just kind of don't pay attention. So, it is what it is at that point. Oh yeah. Of course, individual.
You knew
Yes,
me
dear.
better than I There aren't many gifts.
I get one.
A practical, appropriate.
There you go. A profile. It's a avatar. Oh, because it's, yeah. GG is a good fight, indeed. Oh, it's the achievement. I forgot. Participate in Fight Club for the first time, and then win.
Do you want...
Character pixel. I guess it'd probably be a little bit better to rock Arena King instead of the other thing, right? Arena King should be pretty common though, right? I can't imagine that, like, not a lot of people would have it. Hi, Styx. It's been a while. How are you? I'm pretty, decent, Hakeem. How about yourself? Alright. One more, fight, and then I'm good. Check counts from 10 pulls and his weapon in 20 pulls. Nice. I heard someone actually have the exact reverse luck of that, where they got him in 20 and his weapon in 10. And there was someone as well who got him 30 and then got his weapon in 10. A lot of people get him quick. Cheese honestly makes me feel like the devs named her before they had translators, so instead of naming her Cheese, she got named Cheese because of a translation error. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay.
It's fine.
Don't know how that happened, but cool. I keep trying to parry, and is there like a specific timing where it just doesn't work?
It's fine.
Okay. We got a better idea.
Good.
Right. Wow, you can literally just fucking run from someone when that happens. Okay. And allow me to make this as difficult as possible on her by running her into both of the other enemies. Yeah. Cool. Yep. All right. Lack of object permanence is amazing, isn't it, guys? Wow, they get healed and shit? Wild. Oh, that's cool. You get like a little finisher thing. Oh, did she have an ult? Oh, you get healed from beating enemies. Okay, I wasn't gonna win regardless because I got hit with the bomb shit. But I do think, I will say, if they want this to be a long-term event, they need to make it so you can't drop the bomb on someone and then just not, I noticed when I got hit from behind before, I got stunned, right? That should be more consistent. Because when someone drops the bomb on you, they can literally just run in a direction and spam stamina sprint. And then they will, they'll get away, and you'll just explode. Now, of course, there's the play of just don't get hit with it, but also you can get hit with it while you're stunned. So not really a lot you can do there. So if they want to make that more of a long-term game mode that people do, never mind, you realize, what did I realize? But yeah, so when someone is running away, I think it would be good if it was made more consistent that they got like stunned like that when they get hit. You can parry only the red attack. I'm aware. Heal and KO and ult can only be used on stunt or staggered opponents. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I will say, it's not a bad game mode to play a few times. Definitely not something that I'm going to consider fun enough to, like, constantly repeat, though. It's just not interesting enough. They could obviously add more, change more, etc. But as of right now, it doesn't feel like there's any actual combo in the mode. I'm sure there's ways to, like, benefit more from stuff, like to dash at certain times and dash cancel your attacks or something. But I'm talking about actual built-in, like, combo stuff. It's just not very interesting. Have you pulled Chaos? I have not. I should have enough for another pull, though, right? After that? Maybe I don't. Do I, don't I? I do. I have one pull. One more. Four. Well, I guess I get lighter. There you go. I got his lighter. But no chaos. Same. I did enough to buy the Analyth and Pulse. Might do more to get the jail outfit and special items. I don't think you can get those, can you? Or do you get it with pills? Or do you, like, let me see, how many, I don't remember. I always forget that kind of shit. Go. Better shot. Okay, you do. Well, speaking of which, I guess there's a bit more reason for me to keep doing it, because I could do it for the fabricated dice. I got a skin on first pull and no chaos. Not like this. That's unfortunate. I'm so jealous I want that glider. I don't want the glider because I hate the animation. Genuinely. I so wish that they just gave him a normal glider animation instead of what people do in this game. With like 2 hands on it. I so wish they did that instead, but they didn't. So I hate it. Personally. I personally like legitimately hate that glider. Okay, well, we can pull once again for you, boy. Nope, not that one. This one. So one more. I rolled a 2. Love a chaos leans on his weapon. That's such a funny thing because I noticed that in Mifu, and then I'm noticing it in chaos. Because she does the same thing in endfield.
I'm here.
At the end of her attack, she leans against her greatsword.
Do you want to hang
Oh, it's the
out?
glider. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm free after work.
I
Me?
hate that thing. It's crazy how much an animation can change how you feel about something. Forgive my dumbness, but what do you mean by salty? Just means that they, you know, I wish they got something else. Basically. Will you pull chaos after 70 pulls? I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear. Because I really want him, because I like him as like a character. But in terms of like my teams, he genuinely is the least necessary of the 3. Because I don't have Hathor at all. And my Skia completely isn't built. Hathor isn't even my like next priority to get either. Well, actually no, maybe she could be. I don't know. I don't have the warp tokens to get her if I wanted. So it's like, you know, what do I do here? Realistically. And thank you for popping in, Mouse. Enjoy your piece of stick. I didn't even use Lakshana, to be honest. I just want eye candy. Fair enough. I want chaos because of the buns. Fair. This is fair. Sometimes buns are the reason. Morning all. Good morning, Mouse. Welcome in. Alright. Hathor's actually kind of good. Of course Hathor is good. I'm not saying she's not good. It's just, Baisong works in like another Scorch setup. So. Okay. What's the vibe here? So I need 20 of these. 20 of these pills. I know how to break into Shinka's house. Well, if I don't get anything from doing it, I'm not going to try it. I could probably find where she is pretty easily, though. There. She's not trying to do anything to protect herself. Did she just... What the fuck? Oh, did she DC? Is this about to be the easiest win yet? Have you fought Headless Rider since the patch? No. I don't have a reason to. Okay, well. And this guy's fucked. So. See that I can just do that? Like. Okay, cool. There we go. You know, do not use that abbreviation for standard. I have all STD characters except Yuan. Yeah, alright, well. That one's a... you know, it is what it is. You're in prison, lol. Not in prison, but there's a new event based on prison. Oh, do you know you can encounter Shinku during the fight? I covered it during the patch notes, but I can do that at some point. Azan, clearly both. You should, and don't claim rewards if you don't want them, absolutely. Playing BMO, we're probably both, honestly. How much currency do I get from winning? I had like, what, 2? You get quite a bit, huh? My son just has the Riz, true. Sparrow, delivery, cargo, and cafe. It's the best way to farm fons. I'm aware. Or did someone ask that? To be honest, the best way to farm fons is the cafe. There's not multiple options. If you're talking about specifically the best. Whoa, you can't, okay, you can't bust your all when you're like that.
It's fine.
Yeah, so, okay, interesting.
Be careful. It's fine.
Right, fuck off.
Be careful.
Cool, that's my favorite. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about too. I mean, in a way, leaving early is kind of easy. Delivery is balanced? What do you mean? What do you mean by delivery is balanced? Delivery is incredibly unbalanced. Sometimes you get 48,000 for driving down the street, and sometimes you get 12,000 for going to the other side of the map. Delivery is the least balanced thing in the game. as far as the fawn stuff is concerned. The variation in what you can get is huge.
Wait, they're not touching the
It's a new
ground.
quest you have to be in jail to do it, for like 250 analysts locked behind it. That's fine, I'll do that off stream. Okay, jail is one of those things that I don't like doing on stream because I am just sitting there. And it's like, oh yes. To me, the jail is not super interesting, which is why I try not to really get caught. But I'll figure it out. I'll do all that stuff. It's both faster and efficient. The most efficient and the fastest is not delivery. Definitively. You can make the amount you would get in a 48,000 fawns delivery in less than a minute and a half on the cafe, and that's without having to drive to where the delivery is and talk with the NPC. And that minute and a half is me overestimating, because realistically, the actual time it takes to do that is like 40 seconds. The other, I'm assuming 50 seconds, is from you clicking through menus. That's it. But you can literally complete cafe levels in that give 12,000 fawns in 8 or 9 seconds. So you can do 4 of those. For me, it's faster and efficient. Fair enough. I guess if you're not as good with the cafe, or if you don't have a certain setup, it might be worse for you. But yeah, at least definitively, assuming you are capable of it, which it's very easy to do if you have the character set up, cafe is the fastest way to get fawns in the game. In terms of like time spent doing it, not in terms of fishing where you fish for 4 hours the day before and then you click the button on the weekly reset and you get everything. I treat the 40 to 48k as daily and ignore the other deliveries. Fair enough. Rose basically Skia plus cheese, or farmer plus wholesome cotton ball. Okay, cool.
It's fine.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite. Yeah, y'all can, yeah, fuck you. What are y'all doing?
Not too difficult.
What a bunch of annoying bullshit. Alright. Y'all can fight each other. It's fine. I'm gonna beat up this one. Why not? You want AFK? So be it. I will send you out faster. Get your pills.
It's fine.
I'm stuck on a wall. Alright. Okay, well, you're going to, I think, get fucked regardless, but... Yeah. I'm intentionally not heavy attacking so she can't stun me. Because if she can't stun me, she can't ult me for shit. So. Yeah, cool. Yo, Sixer, welcome in, Spider-Man. When will they release the drop the soap minigame mode? They already did. The soap can be dropped in the prison fighting game. The boy's getting jumped, sure. Now we have chaos for faster fishing. Nice. My current Lacrimosa team is just Daffodil babysitting Lacrimosa, Hanyo, and Sekiri. Sorry, Daff. I've found that, at least for me, Daffodil doesn't really add a whole lot. You're supposed to, like, use her for breaking enemies. And dealing damage to them while they're broken. But at least... I don't know, I found I got more out of Hotri. Daff can barely handle not only as a student, she cannot babysit all those kids, true. This is true. Okay, so one more win and I should be good. There's something that I do when switching to Daff where she breaks like crazy and takes a fat chunk of health. Yeah, I just wonder if it's more worth it than, like, Hotri in that team. Of course, if you have two teams, there might be more of, like, a reason for it, right? God damn it.
It's fine. Not too difficult.
I keep dodging instead of just parrying.
Perfect timing. Now it's time. It's fine.
What the fuck even happens here?
Be careful.
How the fuck does she do that, by the way? Is there like a thing that causes that? Because she just chain stunned me over and over again. I don't even know that happens. Here, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I actually don't watch ISO Speed. I've seen like clips of him, but I don't actively watch like streams and stuff for the most part. I'm actually not a big stream watcher, period. I normally only interact with people who I am relatively familiar with. So like especially like big streamers, I don't really watch. Relatively familiar, by the way. Like, not parasocially familiar. Just like, oh yes, I recognize this individual. I have spoken to them before. Cool. You're the only streamer I watch. Well, fair enough. Okay. So, gamers. We continue. We do continue. We do be continuing. One moment. Pumpkin is being a thing. Okay, he should be fine now. I caved and got chaos in his weapon sticks. I'm weak-willed. Well, as one does. As one does. Hey. Okay, it's cool.
Be careful.
Hey, how you doing? There, Mark. Wait. I'm such a big brain. This lady's so fucking aggressive that I can just wait. Okay. Get there. Doesn't.
It's fine.
Does not matter. I win regardless. Get fucked. You can both be weak-willed and a gambling addict, by the way. Usually, you know. Sorry for bad grammar, I'm autistic. Shit. This autism doesn't give you bad grammar. If you have bad grammar, it's because your grammar is bad. Dyslexia is understandable though when it's like typed out and shit, because some of the text is not great. At least by my understanding, autism doesn't have any direct correlation with bad grammar. Did you get Chaos Bro? No, not yet. We're about to see if I can get him from more pulls then. I'm like 40 something pulls in, so. No, autism don't give you bad grammar, and I'm not dyslexic. I was JK. Well, no one can tell you're JK because you are talking into a chat with no tone. So there's no way for you to leave to tell anyone that you're kidding unless you literally type /JK at the end of your message. So I'm going to take everything that is typed into the chat seriously unless otherwise stated. Just so people are aware, because I am autistic. So I'm not going to have the repertoire to be like, all right, let me look at what wording you're using to determine whether or not what you're telling me is actually what you think or not. I'm just going to take it as, all right, unless you explicitly say otherwise. You're saying what you're saying. Do you believe me when I say I got KS in one pull? Why would I not believe you? I find that, look, nothing against you, but I always find that really interesting. Whenever people are like, hey, would you believe me if I said I got this and this? And it's like, well, can you get it in that and that? It's like, well, yes. Then yes, obviously. Why would I not? What would you gain from lying to me? It's not like I'm gonna freak out or anything. It's like, oh, cool, you got it in one pull. Good for you. Nice. And if you didn't get it in one pull, then now you'll just look like a weirdo for lying about it. So I'm gonna assume you're telling the truth. I mean, there's no good reason to lie about it. But yes, gamers. Fair time, fair time, fair time. Two pulls, two pulls. Which one? All right. Here's another one. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's possible because when Lacrimosa came out, I've gotten 2 of her in my first 10 pull of her. Yeah, I mean, it's very possible to get small amounts of every character. Or to get, like, to get the character in a small amount of pulls for every single character that exists is extremely possible. hugely possible. There's like a ton of like reasons why someone might. Okay, next I'm gonna try and go for the dice. The standard dice. Just to see if I can get warp tokens. Well, hopefully you don't roll past him like I did this morning. I mean, it is what it is. For me, it's literally just like a very easy, I guess, equation of do I get him early or not? Because if I don't get him early, I'm not gonna end up getting him. I won't have pulls for it. Sorry, is there a reason why you're just ignoring this motherfucker?
It's fine. Be careful.
Cool. Yeah, my health is some of the worst out of everyone here because I'm the only one who got fucking stunned somehow. So now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just be a little fucking weirdo. It's like, alright, do this. And boom. Yippee indeed. I know what happened. Channel voice time. What just fucking happened to me? I'm actually not at all bothered by this information.
Not too difficult. It's fine.
Somehow I got ulted from that? Okay, cool.
Hang in there.
Alright, yeah. Blackstone, I have no fucking idea. I don't know how the fuck that just happened, but alright, cool. What? Alright. I got fucking annihilated by something. Looks like you guys are discovering all the channel points. Just so you know, there's a lot of sound. So if you have 7TV, which you can learn about by typing in chat, exclamation point, 7TV. You can download that. It's a browser extension, and it basically gives a ton of new emotes that are specific to the channel, but are not like normal Twitch emotes, so anyone can use them by typing in keywords. Several of them also have added sound effects that I have not disclosed. So, there is that. Sounds too fun to be true. Well, you'll have to see. I'll tell you one thing. Yippee is a sound effect attached to one of the emotes, so. I just have the channel points there as an option to do it without the specific thing. Another one is one you guys might hear relatively frequently, which is if I ever type this in chat while I'm like waiting for something, it does the mwehehehe. That one I got from Barry, who's another streamer. Because she has that set up. I kid you not. I logged in last night, 36 pity, and I pulled in first roll. Nice. Yes. A lowercase x will put in the emote, but if you type just xdx at all, I think it still does it. I could probably make it case sensitive, but who knows. But yeah, so if you download that extension, you will get access to how many emotes are there from it? Let me check. I'm gonna see how many extra emotes it adds to my chat. You see, okay, so I can't see the direct number. A few hundred emotes it has. A few hundred of them, so. Keep in mind, many of them are not, like, they're mostly not, like, custom made. Some are, but many of them are not. There's a magician here? Or no, that's Candy. Bro, if I don't get him by tonight, I'll take it as a sign that he's not meant to be part of my roster. Fortunate. Okay, let's go. I want at least third, I think, if I want to get enough for one of the dice. Cool. Nice. Yep, that's sick.
It's fine.
And that parry didn't count either. Cool. This far doesn't seem like varies. He dodges them, so.
It's fine.
Okay. Yes, parry.
Be careful.
There's no fucking shot I'm winning this. I'm just gonna lose. Yeah, like, cool. For honor, but without the honor, true. Absolute cinema. Speaking of cinema, I literally put my face on it's very funny, but you know the Martin Scorsese meme where it's like absolute cinema? I literally put my fucking mask on the face. and then I just made the meme. And it's absolute cinema, but it's my face. In addition, by the way, while you have for those of you who are in, I think it's supposed to work in both, but I could be wrong. But there's an exclamation point slots if you have a little cat on the screen. So if you're in one of the streams that is available for a little cat, there's exclamation point slots, and your cat will literally pull out a slot machine
Things have really changed.
and will gamble. Your cat will, or like whatever creature you have, whatever being you have for your stream avatar. How do you get a cat? Just existing. You have one right now. Well, if you want it to specifically be a cat, you go to the Twitch panel, stream avatars, and then you can customize it. So, for example, Astral, if you wanted to be like a cat, you could go to the stream panel underneath the stream. I was going fucking insane. I don't know why their dog does that. If it keeps doing that, I'm gonna have to see what's up with her, because normally she doesn't park for that long. What's a Legends badge? Okay, well, so if you go under the stream, you'll see stream avatars, and you can literally just click the ones you want. So like for me, I could just be Yvonne, for example. And then if you want the cat, you can click on the cat. And then on top of that, you can choose one of 9 different colors. I do take color requests. If you have requests for a color for the cat, let me know in the Discord and add a picture of the cat. Just keep in mind the general pattern of the cat is always the same. So all you can really do is suggest a color. Funny enough, I work at a doggy daycare. That's quite an experience, I'm sure. Yeah, like I just made myself into Yvonne. For a bit. As an example. So yeah, it's pretty customizable. In addition to that, there's other mini games too. Like if I wanted, I could start a. I think it's. Is it this? No. How do I do this? Give me a second. Okay. Oh, yeah, but one of the most fun is this lots. Wonderful experience, actually. Doggy daycares can be fun. Do you think we'll get another Porsche vehicle with using fonts to pay, or another gacha luck? Not 100% sure. It'll probably be more gacha. If it's gonna be like the Porsche collab stuff, the problem with that is it needs to be like highly profitable, or it's legitimately not worth it for them to do it. Oh, okay. So I can do things like this. If you want to see something kind of fun. And it will literally, it makes everyone fight each other. For example. And they'll just start beating each other up. Or there's like a boss battle one where it's like opt-in and you can work together to like basically fight a boss like an RPG with like your own chosen abilities and stuff. And with like RPG style classes like cleric, warrior, that kind of thing. There's a lot. 7 million cents or Naruto NT collaboration would be fun, I think. I don't know to what extent they want to do that immediately. Personally, I don't like when games do that almost immediately. I want them to have more time to bake in their brand first. I'm gonna see what's up real quick. Alright, gamers, I'm back. Welcome back to you as well, Zon. I do attempt to log back into my old account. Gotcha. It would never happen, I know, and I agree that the game is crashed. They're still bringing it up. But but Hoto is doing very well so far. True. I agree. I think Hoto's doing quite well with the game. I do think they need to wait for a pretty significant amount of time before I would be receptive to a collab, though. For when it comes to, like, character collabs, or, like, already established anime IP collabs. I think a collab with, like, a car company, like Porsche, is really cool. Because I haven't seen that before in a gacha game, personally. I'm not saying it's never existed, but it's something I've never seen before, so I think it's novel and cool and interesting. And it doesn't impede on the story's own characters, because having a company, you know, having Porsche cars in the game, it doesn't feel like a leap in logic for me. I didn't get Lacrimosa because I almost got her, but her banner was gone, so I got Chaos in one pull. Well, nice, Sarah. Chaos is still very, very nice. He's a very fun character. I'm wanting to get him myself. I have to wait, though. Alright. We got one fabricated dice, so let's try and get this. That's what we get here. Nope, wrong button. So you take it. Nope, also wrong button. It's the fair. I'm not even the wrong button. Well, it is the wrong button. I clicked it because I'm not only though. I mean, yeah, but not only is not only. 4? Oh, not a 4. No. I need her. Well, you will get her eventually. Possibly. And boom. Gotcha. Oh, let's see how my bagel's doing. Look at this. Some random ass fucking 0 aura farming picture. You really take your time. You just remind me to follow you on Bagel. This is true. You could in fact do this. I don't know why. I just completely like blanked out. All right, it's fine. Continue fighting championship. My brain is fried. It's fine. Ugh. Hello, Hocus. Welcome in. Love that. That's my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this to see if they're a 3-way brawl or whatever. Whatever works, really. You're gonna target me instead, really? Not the one that has fucking more health than both of us? I think she's realizing that she's getting cleaned up on. So she's not wanting to engage. Wait, huh? Okay. Cool. Nice. Was my bomb invisible? What? I mean, alright, I'll take it. Like, alright, cool. What was your opinion on the racing event? I thought it was cool, Angel. I thought it was quite nice. I thought that it was a pretty fun event. Albeit, like, I've not done a ton of it, but that's mostly just because, like, the rewards in it aren't crazy. So I think I'm just going to go through and do all of it in one go, probably, at some point. I had to change from my phone to the computer because my phone was lagging. Fair enough, Astral. Right, or Lily. I imagine you'd prefer I call you Lily, right? And then you're always live now when I'm at work, so I just popped in to say hi on lunch break. Well, nice to see you, Hocus. Welcome in while you're here. They're gonna Pound Town, indeed. Lily or Astra. Okay. I will keep that in mind. I'll do my best to. Boy has a little bit of the dementia, so it's, you know, fine. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that I should do that. Yeah, this is like monthly stock, so I have no reason to hold on to any of it. Not Hunter's Crucible, Fight Championship. Go. Spider. Okay, I want either second or first. Ideally. Yo! Il Bro is on. I assume... I'm back on another account? Yeah. What's up? Well, welcome back. Some big guys. On here. Find something fighting. They missed. That's what saved them there. It was the fact that they missed.
Perfect timing.
love this game. That's such a fun fucking experience, isn't it?
Be careful.
I'm fucking stun locked. I can't do anything.
Be
Yeah, cool.
careful.
That's my favorite. This game was fun. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would have definitely won that if I didn't get fucking stun locked in a corner, but I still got what I needed, so it's fine. And welcome in, Oishi. A what? A what? Oh yes, slots. Yes, so if you type exclamation point slots, you can also customize the amount. Camera's atrocious too in this mode, it is. I think if they add more variety to how you can play the mode, it'll be really fun. But as of right now, it's kind of like it being bare bones combined with the fact that there seems to be a lot of very easily exploited things in the mode, kind of makes it a drag. And it might be because I'm too used to when I thought like of like a group of a fighting game thing, maybe I had too much expectations. Who knows? Did you pull chaos? I've not successfully pulled chaos. Buy two, pay for one? What do you mean, buy two, pay for one? What? Buy two, get one? Or buy one, get two? Who's it? What's it? Alright. Fair. Escape Battle Royale or tag team with bigger arena? Maybe. I mean, that would be like a completely different event, though, is the thing. I'm trying to think of things that would make it still the same event, but just a bit different. Okay. Another standard pull. Hey, I got a dice. Die. Go fight the boss in the prison? No. I'll do it off stream. I don't like doing the prison on stream. It's just a personal preference thing. I'm not a huge fan of the prison personally, so. Just being a sponsor. Nice. Thank you, Ro. Huge. Now it says sponsor. I assume it means member, from what I understand. That's usually what it means when it does that. Which is very funny. W indeed. And just so y'all know, those who are on the YouTube, if you become a member, it's like 99 cents for the basic thing. I don't like going to prison. Say, well, look, I don't like going to prison. I don't. What pity am I on? I'll show you. But if you become a member over on the YouTube, it's like 99 cents, and then you get a bunch of emotes. On Twitch, you get emotes for just being a follower, but you get more emotes than what I'm allowed to give you as a follower if you become a sub. You can also get access to a bunch of free emotes from exclamation point 7TV on Twitch. So, if you want emotes, those are the different ways you can get them. Yes, I imagine it would be pretty obvious that I do not like going to prison. No? Is that not an obvious fact? Is that not something you imagine when you look at me, Stixer? Do you have Hawthorne? No, I don't. But yes, I'm at 46 pulls. On you, boy. I don't have Hawthorne, which is what's making me apprehensive, because it's like, if I don't have Hawthorne, and I get to like 70 pity, and I don't have him, I might just stop trying to pull him, and I might just get Shinku or Yuroi. As much as it'll bother me, because I like him as a character a lot, I have no proper team to use him. I saw he has 250k damage if you have Hawthorne from his first passive. Yeah, he rocks really well with Remora. So, no video games in prison, true. Okay. Either way, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all that I can from the new event in terms of pulls. Yeah, in terms of pulls, that's all I can get. But there's like that, but I can get that later. I did the Hunter's Crucible pulls. Bagel, I fucking jack shit that I want in there. Everything, if you've noticed that I've not posted much on Bagel, the reason is very clear. The stuff you get from Bagel, like sure, the beetle coins are nice, but you get 100 beetle coins for 100 Bagel currency. Are you fucking kidding me? Gotta go, guys. I love y'all. See ya, Azan. Have a great day. Yeah, until you do the side quest for the person. Yes. He's the first new character in the game. He's not the first new character in the game, I don't think. He's the first limited nuke character in the game. Cheese is a new character. And she's a fucking strong new character. Her first ult crit hits like a truck. And then she keeps hitting like a truck every time she crits after. So, Hathor's kind of nuke friendly. Hathor's like kind of, yeah. She just doesn't do enough damage to consider it a nuke. Because nuke characters are characters that do all of their damage in a short time, usually. But they're also characters who do a lot of damage. You can't really have a nuke character who doesn't do a ton of damage, so Hathor doesn't really fit in that sense. She just does all of her damage in a short time. I thought Cheese is a nuke character. Cheese is a nuke character. Chaos is just the first limited nuke. Cheese might still be the best nuke in the game, depending. Or at least the most accessible one, since you can get all of her awakenings for free. How much do you do with Cheese ult first hit? I don't know how much I do, but I know some people hit fucking crazy numbers. And the thing is it's not just one thing either. She repeatedly hits. She hits like 3 times during her ult. Depending. That's your luck. What's your build on Cheese? My build is not the best Cheese build because I have horrible fucking luck with her console.
Hang out? I'm free after work.
But I have her built for crit damage. That's the ideal. You want her to have as much crit damage as possible. So, as you can see, I have as much crit damage as I can get. Which of course is not all of it. There's a lot of these that don't have crit damage. I want crit damage on every single one of my modules. For her. Ideally. I did Bagel till I maxed out on Bagel goodies, then I left. Pretty much, if more needs to be done for free stuff, then I'll go back on Bagel and Cheese Nap. Fair enough. Almost done with Cheese. I just need 3k of modding for an expensive car to get her last copy. Gotcha. Yeah, let me check what her, thing is. Fuck. So I'll get her, so I'd get her at 45. To get to 40, I need to earn a few more million fons, and then I also have that stuff. You don't know how much she does on her first hit of ult? Off the top of my head, I don't know. 70k something, because when I look it up, it seems like she, depending on the individual, some people get her to like a little over 100k. But it depends on what's set up. Because she doesn't have any units that directly buff her. But I don't sit there and look at numbers. I just know she's a new character. Because of the way that her damage works. Now, keep in mind, because she doesn't have... What? Look, you can cry, laugh me all you want, but yeah. I don't look at the numbers on my build because I know my build isn't a good one. So I don't sit here looking at my numbers. Yep, new to this stuff. Yeah, like, I'll keep in mind when I'm, like, if I'm playing, like, my Wua team, my Cardathea, I pay attention more to her damage numbers, because I have her, like, she actually has endgame stats. My Cardathea in that setup. So her damage is something that I actually look at, and I'm like, okay, well, let's see if I'm actually doing this right. I turn damage numbers off, fair enough. Yeah, I don't sit there staring at her numbers.
Let me pray.
I heard your call.
Pretty lucky. Perfect position. Sign for delivery.
Iron Aquamasson does 100k after an ult in the last hit. Nice. Yeah, because Cheese has this thing where she does like a... Here, I'll show you. She does this spinning attack. And if you hit the crits on the spinning attack, she can hit pretty fucking hard. Do you have Ameth? No, I want her, but I don't have her. She's the next character I want. I have a Carlotta team and a Cardothea team. But no Ameth or Ameth. I'm not up to the story on any of that stuff either, so keep that in mind. I'm still in 2.7 or something. Because that game's fucking dense. What, 100k? I'm still struggling to level up my main team to 70. Yeah, I mean, people be, you know, hitting damage. But it's also important to note that you're talking about Chaos dealing a ton of damage while combined with other units. Cheese currently does not have any unit that directly, like, buffs her specifically. From what I understand. She legitimately is almost just as effective, completely alone with Hanyul as she is in a normal team. So I am curious to see what happens if they add characters that'll actually buff like Cosmos DPS characters. Because that might make Cheese even stronger than she is. And she's already considered one of the best general DPS characters in the game. For like things like rails and all that. Yeah, she's fun. There we go. Boom. Dog. It's a little dog. There you go. Midori would probably be good for Cheese. We'll see. We will see. Have you pulled for Chaos? I've tried to. I'm currently at, let's see, 46 pity. On him. In 44 pulls, I'll have him guaranteed. Which means I'm not guaranteed to get him. I should use Cheese more. I just used her to beat up people for money and their wallets. As you should. Everyone knows that the bank work is going to instead robbing people. What must happen? Does the modified board carry over between banners? Well, your pity does, so I believe so.
You want to see more details? I can slow down the movie for you.
That's fucking wild, by the way. Her being like, oh, I can just literally slow everything down if you want to see the movie better.
I'm here to see how well your audience should witness the movie till the end.
Yeah, so once I got Lacrimosa to where I wanted her, I now push for Voltity to get her maxed out. I keep seeing that you can get money from people using her, but I never got it to work. Or I didn't realize it. All right, you probably. So the thing is, the mob money is what you get using Cheese, and there's another thing added to that. If you hit certain people, like this guy in a suit, he'll drop a wallet, and then you can open the wallet and you get money from that too. Yes, thank you for confirmation. Yes. But she is coming in 1.3. Who's coming in 1.3? Apparently I'm casting a spell to increase your luck. Man, I wish they added a system where you could use fons for pulling as well. They did. It's called the Hunter Exchange, where you can get Analyth. They've intentionally limited it, though. They won't add a consistent system for it. I found the strat in the Fight Club. Hold down your attack button. It automatically gives you a heavy attack, and if you spam it, no one sees it coming nor blocks it because they don't know about that until you teach them about it by doing that. It already tells you it's a charged attack, by the way. So it tells you that you can do it, and it also tells you that the parry can block it. Because the parry blocks the end of combo or the charge attack. How much can you get from a wallet? Up to 13,000 fons. But it's normally going to be much lower than that, so keep that in mind. Sure, buddy. What do you mean, sure, buddy? What happened? What got sure, buddy? Something happened? Was I not paying attention? I mean, you saw a guy trying to do that to me earlier, and all I did was parry him once. And then if you keep spamming the charge attack button, and someone knows to press parry whenever you turn red, you just get parried into oblivion. Unless does it like chain stun them if you just keep doing it forever? Okay, I learned the parry by getting married in prison. Lovely. By getting parried in prison. That's better. Yeah, I'm still trying to get an outfit though. That's what it does. Chaos does have a pretty nice outfit. Look, I'm well, she's cool. I mostly want her to house her from living in the coffin from streets. I feel bad for her. She has a whole apartment, by the way. She has a whole apartment. She just chooses to live in the coffin, which means 100%, even if you forcibly adopt her, she will go right back to the coffin. I guarantee it. Married in prison. Is your cheese A6? No. My cheese is, I think, A4. Let's see here. Have I gotten all 4 of each? No, I need one briefcase. There you go. And boom. Alright, one more wallet, and then here. So from 6 wallets, for example, I got 1,000 fons. I think that's a bit low, but still, like, it's very random. You can get a lot, you can get a little. I think the lowest I've gotten from a wallet is 100 fons. So you can get quite a small amount. But of course, the most you can get is like 13,000. Well, I gotta go. I have stuff to do. Bye. See you, Ishik. I loved how I got hit with ads, then it broke, and then they had to start all over again. Unfortunate. Well, did you know if you have Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, then you can link your Twitch account and get Twitch Prime for free. Just gonna go. I can't like confidently just go hard into one of those, even if it's for the meme, because I just internally cringe at myself. But it's fine. I can try. And we'll all have to sit through the awkwardness together. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, ads are kind of funny. I'm also fine if you use an ad blocker. I don't care. It's fine. It is not... Yeah. Your boy is not well liked by advertisers anyway, if you couldn't tell. I took a drink. Make sure everyone, you are hydrating. Hydration is necessary for life, kind of. Well, not really kind of, it is. Alright, I'm gonna swap to my Lacrimosa team. For funsies. Is this one? It's this one. And then who do I have to level next?
Going?
Arc. Okay, it's this one. Call it.
Just 5 more minutes.
Lubricant factory. Alright. Hey y'all, how was your Porsche pulls? Not great. I just won the car, but I'm still short a Porsche suit. Or like a driving outfit. I started a pull on that, but there's hoping the 10 blue dice and the Porsche suit. Fingers crossed. Okay. Yeah, so I have not gotten any of the interesting stuff except for the temples, realistically. Everything else is kind of like but I have you know, a decent amount of good stuff left, at least, I guess. I pulled 5 times the car and it got BS, then gave up because I'm a broke boy. Fair enough.
Ready to save the day. Here I am. Purpose them all away.
Oh, I forgot that I took her to Nakapeta's pond earlier. Or no, yesterday.
All go
That's fine.
earlier today. It's over. Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's exit. Let's see. Can I get Lacrimos's arc leveled up? Yeah, I can.
5 more minutes.
The arc at least is like slightly quicker. Oh, but this isn't. This surely isn't. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've got my girl leveled up on her arc and everything else. So she's at 64 crit rate. I'd like more crit damage, but her console's fucked too. For this shit. Wild. When does the Porsche event end? A little under 2 weeks. A little under 2 weeks. So, as soon as 1.2 starts, the Porsche ends. It basically lasts until the end of the patch. So whenever they take maintenance down to transfer us from 1.1 to 1.2, I'm pretty sure it's over. You can see the timer on the actual event, though, but you have a little bit under 2 weeks. Roughly. Okay.
Go.
You need.
Hold on. Let me get out whatever.
It's good here.
Business is
What do you want? Today?
It does make me
Dr.
curious.
Rosa had a good dream.
I think I'm gonna just go for some... Actually, I should start getting Ascension materials.
Going?
I should absolutely start getting Ascension materials.
5 more minutes.
Do you think Itoi is going to be a support or a DPS / sub DPS? They've already pretty much spoiled that she's going to be a support. Literally every insider source from the game has said that she's going to be a support. So if she's not a support at this point, people are not going to pull her. Like, you're lucky I wanted the dice pull. It sounds silly because I wanted to pull a character from... I mean, I don't think I'm lucky. The actual chances of the dice pull are significantly higher than the chances of the Porsche. So it is certainly, you are quite lucky there. Do you think they'll ever bring the Porsche back? No. I highly doubt it, at least. They will bring other Porsches into the game, though. That's already been confirmed. This is only part 1 of the collab.
make sure to keep an eye.
Shift change. Go rest now. I heard your call.
Ow.
Ready to save the day. Time to eat. I heard your call. Lacrimosa can handle it.
Of course.
Stay there.
There you go.
You need something else. Time flows on. Arriving at this very moment.
Move aside. Knock them all away. Lacrimosa. Time to switch on the accompaniment to me. Leave it to luck.
So that's one rotation, roughly. Which is interesting. Because I'd heard that, did they nerf it, or is it just that this team just does this boss in one rotation? See. Has anyone run into the glitches with the Fight Club? Yesterday I had someone who could use their regular attacks and skills in a fight. Absolutely dominated me with ease. That's probably a hacker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's actually... I've never seen that as a bug.
Ready to see the day.
Here I am. Let me take a closer look.
Shift change. Time to switch up the beat. Ouch.
Don't worry, we have haven't gone rusty, have
I heard your call. Set up. Time to eat. Let's all go home early.
Yes, I don't really like the Fight Club too much. Fair enough. I don't blame anyone for disliking it. It's a bit of a sloppy mode.
Ready to save the day. My turn.
That's necessary if I want them pulls. It's quick though.
Watch your step.
Make sure
Also, I think you can just do the prison normally
drawn to
if you really want them.
the moon has set.
Move aside. Lacrimosa can handle it. Time to switch up. Shift. I heard your call. Lacrimosa can handle it. Ready to save the day. Coming through. Shift change. Go. That hurts.
Does hurt though.
Yeah.
And I should also make sure I handle one of the bosses. But we're gonna miss Chaos' banner entirely besides today, tomorrow, and Friday, which is kind of a bummer. But that means when I come back, Chica will be here. Sure. Might have to slog through the Fight Club for a few matches and get pending. I don't mind it, but I don't want to jump to it's a cheat off the bat. Pretty much just wanted to check off the challenges. I don't get much time to play, so I have to be a bit picky about things. I see. Yeah, at least from my perspective, though, I mean, at the very least, it's an exploit, so it's still technically reportable. Like, in my opinion, it's one thing when you're, like, if you're doing something PvE related and you happen to, like, exploit something, then it is what it is, right? If you get caught, you get caught. If you don't, you don't. But if you're using an exploit to directly affect the PvP games and how other players are playing the game, then I think you should get reported. Personally. Even if it's not a an actual hack, it's still not only a reportable offense, but you also should be reported for it. Because you're just being an asshole, in my opinion. Like, there's no reason for you to do it. Unless you're wanting to make other people have a worse time or wanting to hold some kind of advantage over them. Which is the essence of what hacking is. So. I think it's one thing if it's like a tech where it's like this minor thing that is within the intentions of the game that was not itself intended. But if it's like a straight up like exploit, it's like, oh, okay.
Be careful. Glass.
Like that's actually, you know, it's kind of fucked. Not a fan of that. So, regardless of whether they're hacking or not, definitely reportable. Now, if you were to go in with three other friends, and then all of you did it, that could be fun.
So easy.
Because then you'd literally just be attacking each other with your skills. And that could be a fun little thing. Okay. Let me see. Little brain, tiny brain? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the witch stuff first. I found they added a driving school quest. Where?
Greetings. Welcome to your path ahead is.
Hey, you like the Fight Club? Lol, I'm getting destroyed. I'm actually doing pretty well. That's one I'm... About that one. Top right near the mailbox delivery truck? Gotcha. Oh, is it like a whole new, like, proper side quest? Oh, cool! Oh, and they added, bond events for this man. That's pretty sick. You see, I've ran into a problem, because I spawned in there, and I don't remember if I actually went and did it or not. We'll see. Looks like I have a few did you knows to do today. Quite a few, actually, because I have some that are recorded and not edited, too. The main thing that, like, the move has done is it's definitely made editing time a little bit worse. I don't have as much time to edit stuff. But I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Alright, we steal all this shit. Lacrimosa's gonna get zapped. Then we just gotta teleport somewhere else.
That hurts.
She got zapped for him. She got zapped for him. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Okay, so I got about 400,000 of this. I'm gonna check the auction house because I have Hotri's stuff, so I'll have some refreshes, and I'll see if they've got like the covetous coins and all that. To be honest, most of the things in this auction house I'm actually not interested in. The auction. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? I can like some of these items. Like, I can be like, oh, look at this silver apple seed. It's so cool, right? And then I enter in. And what's gonna happen is its price is gonna fucking quadruple by the time that I get to it. And then it's not worth it anymore. It just isn't. If I could buy this at 3,000 fons, that would be like a steal. If I could get it at 5,000, that would be a decent deal. But once it like doubles like this, and it's now 6,000 fons for one of them, it's not worth it to me. Because isn't this also, this is like the fucking blue. I got cast my first temple. Nice, Yuki. Glad to see you got some good pull there. At least on the PC, you can add a 1 to the end of the bid. Yes, I'm really appreciating that extra 199 fons. Oh, well, I got covetous coins, though, so it's fine. See, this is worth it no matter how much they cost. Well, I shouldn't say that.
It's gorgeous. My
Fuck off.
Precious items deserve
It's still worth it,
special
but like, holy shit.
This round is mine. Now that's a price worthy of it. How about some company?
Yo, these two.
Sorry about this, Lady Ellie.
Art is priceless. Give it another shot.
That's my absolute limit.
didn't bring enough funds.
Wild. You know the best way to get tri-keys? The Hunter Exchange. Jealous. Got Chaos, his bike, glider, and his skin. Chaos from Pity, and the rest I got early. Nice. Alright. Alright, no one else. Genuinely not interested in anything else here. I like how she just throws her phone when she's done. So lucky, congrats. You know what's the funniest part about me getting that too? I can't use it. I don't have a fucking good enough apartment. So I'm just waiting. Though, let me see. I'll see if any of my friends has a apartment's up here. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, you're talking about the chaos. So lucky. Yes, that is very lucky. Bittercat out here getting fucking everything related to this man in under 90 pulls is crazy. Or under 80 even. I thought you. Why can I hear who is breathing so goddamn loud? Like holy. I guess I just did this different day. Quick explore. Let's get some gear. That makes things interesting, right? If I get some gear. What do I get from this? Psyche damage, mental damage, anima. Okay, yeah, fuck off. Love that. Under 76. Well, you said you got chaos from Pity. No? So in total it was 90 pulls. For ticket chaos. Unless I'm misunderstanding. Yeah, they said they need 6 more for 70 pity. On like chaoses, on chaos again. I think I misunderstood. Yes, yes, yes. 136 total, yeah. So it's like 80 pulls, because that's the note from the board modification part. Gotcha. Okay. What's the weird fucking camera shit that happens in this apartment? It's like, is it only this apartment that happens? I don't know. But yeah, 136 total pulls for that is quite good. Quite good indeed. All right, let's see if I have any. No, turn that off. I have any level 10 gamers? It's not yet. Not yet, but the second I do, we have multiple level 9s. The moment that I've got one with a level 10, you'd best believe your boy is rocking it. All right. Yeah, I spent everything I had on. Fair enough. What'd you spend your stamina on? Me? My city stamina? Or like my stamina. Oh, my city stamina was spent on the fight club. I have more heist stuff to do though. Also, you need 5 apartments, 10 cars, and 3K of mods. You don't need 3K of mods. You need 100K of mods. At least. Do you mean 3 million? Because you need 100,000 just for level 38. Yeah, so you need 300,000 just to get to 40. Yeah, sorry, 3 mil, yeah. I'm fine with waiting on that, personally. You're gonna see us. Alrighty. Have a great day, Bittercat. Put all my dolls on the Wiener apartment so the comfort, would the comfort be shared or not? The comfort is shared. The comfort, I believe, is like spread across all of your property. So, yeah, okay. Lord Pumpkin is owed a treat. You have raised a wonderful mouse. He has heard the bin of treats, and he has been summoned. Here, boy. Come here. A long boy. Yeah, it's fucking charity, some W40 or something. Alright. There he is. He is now eating. Whether or not you can hear him eating, I do not know. But he is eating. Directly in front of the mic. Now he has eaten. And he goes to sit back on my bed. We can, lol? Okay. So cute, thank you so much. You're welcome. He's a very... Now he's looking at me. Why have you done this? But yes, he's a chill little kitty. Alright, I mean, I can just do this whenever I want. Alright. Then, formation. This is my arena team. Sorry, not arena. This is my heist team.
There are instructions right on the screen to guide you. Hello there. Are you here for the pink? Yes, of course.
Alright. Now we go in. We go in.
Welcome, everyone.
Here I am.
If I'm on here? Yes, I have.
Let me give you a hand.
Move aside.
Make sure to keep
It'll only be a moment.
Alright.
The moon has set. That's my duty.
Yeah, it's a dash cancel. So it's kind of fucking annoying because I like using it is pretty nice, but she does tend to try to attack random shit. Though it's still faster. I think though because of that, it might be faster to use with two tall characters.
It's my duty.
It's like called infinite dodge, which you basically just spam the fuck out of your dodge button.
Let me give you a hand. It's my duty.
All right, it's time for me to get going. Alrighty, Spider-Man.
Just stay behind.
Have a lovely little time. Alright, let's see. If I see anything crazy, then I'll grab it. But otherwise, I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, like this boss here. I don't mind.
I got it. No mercy. Let me give you a hand.
Leave it to Latin. Coming through. Stay there. Watch your step. Leave it to Lacrimosa. Go.
I'll handle it.
My turn. On time.
Oh, why is it just stuck?
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Is it just stunned for that long?
My turn.
Did you?
My turn. Leave it to Lacrimosa. Let's all go home early
Alright.
today.
Ooh, get over.
You.
The fluffy or whatever the fuck. Very much.
I'll handle this.
Shift change. Go rest now. Yeah. Eek.
Cool. I noticed some people do this scroll thing, and at least for me, maybe it's because of how fast I tap the button, but I've noticed that it just doesn't do anything for me. Like, it doesn't go any faster. Or maybe it's because I'm doing something wrong with actually using it. Can't tell.
Yeah. Tag. Leave it to Lac.
Here.
My turn. Lacrimosa.
Don't work.
The tide of the world, drawn to
In fact, you can actually skip if you time stop Pokemon and just walk to the elevator. What do you mean by skip?
Arriving at this very moment.
Shift change. Go rest now.
Do you mean trying to break it open?
Yeah. Eek. Yeah. Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, you have to still break open the door if you do that. You don't have to fight the two deers if you time stop and go to the elevator. Is it just already open?
Leave it to me.
Lacrimosa. Get it, Kiramaro.
I always thought it was
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
preemptively locked. I'm pretty sure I tried that once and I had to unlock it. But maybe they changed it. That'd be cool. Nice little tech there.
My turn.
then I'm gonna drop Loki's ult on it.
Did you?
And thus, time flows on.
The moon has set.
Shift change. Go rest now.
Time to eat.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Actually, I should just go in. Cool. Because if the boss was there, I'd have to come back out through that door anyway.
Leave it to me.
What's this? No, you don't have to break it, but the deers. No, you have to break it, but the deers won't bother you. Okay. I wonder how early you have to do that then. Because I've tried it before, and the deers definitely attacked me and kept me from breaking it. Maybe my positioning was off. I'll keep it in mind.
The tide of the world, drawn to its place.
I'll try that on my next run that I do. If you use Hotori's time stop passive and watch the lever, do you have to do it before you get anywhere near the room? Like, do you have to do it from a certain distance away, or should it work as long as you're outside the door? Because I swear I tried it from outside the door before, and it didn't work. The enemies aggroed me anyway.
And thus, time flows on.
Move aside. Time to eat. Lacrimosa can help. My turn. Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Nope. Before they spawn in, I think. Gotcha. So you have to do it from pretty distance away then. Alright, try that. I did not think of trying to do it from that far away. Buddy. The only room I'll actively sit and open a safe in. Well, tons of crazy shit spawns in here. Yeah. Just let me pick all of it up at once again. Actually. Go. Shade cutter has been obtained.
Leave it to me.
There's no enemies around here. I can do this. Is that what I think it is? And this is the other way. Can't access that, so it's... Then here you go here. Outside the doors works, or at least maybe the other players kill them before they get. Oh, you see, I don't do it multiplayer at all. Nothing multiplayer. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't do multiplayer because it doesn't work for me. I'm saying like no like multiplayer-based information will work for me. He's not really doing. I know where those are at.
Just
Yes.
stay
Lots of
behind.
doors.
It'll only be a moment.
All right, I waited for everything to be right in front of me, so hopefully this works pretty well. Yep. Wait, nice. What I'm gonna do is the second this breaks,
Moon has set.
instantly swap
Move aside.
to Sakiti. Never mind, because this game is fucking. Nah. All right, fine. Fine. I'm small, but I have a big personality, so my hitboxes are huge, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna head to the vault floor. To the one. Bottom. Unless this game wants to fucking try that again. Jesus. Way out right here. Bank documents are part of one of the pink paws coin quests or whatever, so having them. I've already been there. Door above you can get to with Lacrimosa.
Shift
Can I?
change.
Because
Go rest now.
every time I try, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work here. Holy fucking something. I can't loot anything though.
I'll
Hello?
handle this.
So I can get in here, but I can't loot anything? Or what's going on? Alright, well, I'll just leave. What an odd thing. Letting you get in there, but not letting you loot a single thing? It's kind of weird. If you try to get in there from another direction, I saw there was another door, and you just get switched if you're trying to play Lacrimosa and you float up to it. Like, it switches your orientation so you go back down. Looks really weird in your camera, too.
Shift change.
Yeah, I'll
Go
try
rest
that,
now.
I'll handle this.
You have to stop going up when the room
You
tilts.
here for the Pink Paws heist?
And just stop moving, and then what happens?
Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone.
Like, do you just only move forward when the room tilts? Is that what you mean? Is that like enough height?
Let me give you a hand. It's my duty.
My turn.
So
Cool.
noisy.
It'll only be a moment.
Arriving at this very moment.
Yeah, okay. I'll try.
It's my duty. Just stay behind. It's my duty.
Okay, game. It's fine. Yep. We're back.
Taking off. Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Cool. Check out all the fucking guards, why not?
Leave it to me.
Alright. So once it tilts to be upside down, you can treat it like a normal movement. Gotcha.
And thus, time flows on.
I have to get used to it, but it's possible to get into. Gotcha.
The moon has set.
Move aside.
Time to eat.
Get it, Kiramaru. Leave it to Lacrimosa.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
Just stay behind.
So fuck. Okay, they do break. Cool. Oh, they just completely break. What happens if I walk in front of them now? Now they activate. It's fine though, because that's open. Elevator's open. So just leave.
It's my duty. Let me give you a hand.
Lacrimosa can handle it.
Okay.
Coming through. Hey, I'm gonna crush you.
Oh, right.
Sympathize
Okay.
the world, drawn to his pain.
There we go. I had everything. It's fine anyway.
Arriving at this very moment.
Leave it to Lacrimosa. Taking off. Lacrimosa can handle Lacrimosa.
Leave it.
All right.
Just stay behind. It's
Nice time to eat. It's coming through. Lacrimosa, let's all go home early today. That hurts.
Asshole.
And thus, time flows on.
There we go.
the moon has set.
Move aside. Time. Shift change. Go rest now.
All right.
I'll handle this.
All right. And then, so specifically, you're saying this door, the one that's right in this room that I'm in. Not the other one?
Lacrimosa Medusa can handle it.
It's like I can force this open, but I can't. No, outside the cube. Okay. And then I do this. Okay, cool. Good to know. But there's nothing this time. Or at the very least. Let me see. Oh, I have this. Money. There you go. Thank you. Oh, look at all that. Nice stuff. All right. Save me some time here. All right. I'm gonna go back out for a second because I actually have a few things I want up here still. Not least of which is you.
Here I am.
The tide of the world.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help. Thank you very much. You can go in if you have the access card from the other side. Gotcha.
Here I am.
My turn. Knock them all away. My foot on the shift change.
Leave it to me.
Might watch your step.
So noisy, you trouble.
Leave it to luck. Stay there.
Go.
Tag, you're it. Kiramaru, stop squirming around. I'm not helping you if you fall.
I got it.
Okay. I don't have anything for some. Teleporter's right there. Is everyone up in this room?
Let me give you a hand.
Move aside.
I got it. Just stay behind.
Move aside.
I got it. Let me give you a hand.
Move aside. Let the great
That's the other
carry
fast
me
way
over
to get around, by the way. And in my opinion, it's a bit
Just stay
better.
behind.
But some people told me that DAF is faster for them. I don't know if it's maybe because certain, like, console and stuff have different requirements. Or, like, different loading times and stuff.
turn.
So, like, if it takes time to swap characters, it might be slower on, like, console or something like that.
Make sure to keep an eye.
It's my duty.
I don't think it's worth trying to fuck with that. I'll confirm my retreat. Yeah, I'm getting like consistently 200k a run. Now that I'm like quite a bit better at making my way through. It's a very consistent like 200k per run. Of course, 200k per run is very nice, very good, very lovely. Yeah, have I made the POBs list yet? I have no idea. Not even close. Well, actually, I'm kind of getting there. Almost in the top 100. Rewards are being settled. From what? What rewards are there to be settled? What an odd message. We'll say. That's something I'm gonna... Like, there's no reason for me not to do that. Okay, I've already... Let's... okay. What do I got here? What have I got here?
There are instructions right on the screen to guide.
I could do... I could do another run. Why not?
There. Are you here for the pity? Yes, of course.
Or at the very least, I could go here, collect some stuff. So, a bunch of analyth.
Hello there.
Pawpaw coins. Give me another 60. Okay. Wait, am I cooking? Am I cooking? I think I have enough for another pull. I do. Alright. One more chaos pull for today. Okay. So, if I roll a 2, I reach ideal scenario. Where I can then get him in 2 pulls. But that's a 1 in 6. So, hopes are not up. Like, I'm not keeping my hopes up, but why so broke? I'm a free-to-play player. So, in order to continuously pull on every banner, I'm not going to have a ton of pulls. I either get lucky or I run another stuff. Lacrimosa also I went further than I would normally because I really like her.
Let me give you a hand.
Did you get not only Hotri and Lacrimosa? Yes. I've gotten every character so far. Nonally, I got a bit early. I got multiple on Nonally, is the thing. From literally not even trying to get her. But I stopped pulling on her banner at like 50 pulls, I think. Hotri, I almost got to pity. But I got her outfit before then, which was really lucky. And then, Lacrimosa, I went to about 80 on her, and then I had extra pulls saved up, and I got extra copies of her too. Because I pulled a bit beyond the amount needed to get one of her, because I did want to see if I could get a copy or two. From being lucky. So, a Lacrimosa I put like 100 something pulls into. You can get a lot of free-to-play pulls in this game, but because I've been so consistently pulling, I'm running low on it. There it is.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
I got Hotri and Lacrimosa plus skin in 81 pulls combined, so I don't expect any more luck. Totally fair. I never expect luck. A key in point, on Enfield, I have 130 pulls saved for Camille. Because I'm expecting to hard pity him. If I get him in 10 pulls, then cool. But I'm expecting to hard pity him. But yeah, so Chaos, I'm only... Sorry. 47 pulls in. I've got another 43 to go before I hard pity him. I don't know if I will hard pity him, though. It kind of depends. Because if I hard pity him, I basically guarantee I'm not getting either Shinku or Iroi. In Enfield, I had to go to 120 twice. Yeah. I think I had to go there once, and I had to get close a few times. Because in Enfield, I have every limited except Rossi. Did you pull yet? Yes, I did. I pulled. I'm at 47 pity and no chaos. So I will continue trying the next time that I stream. For right now, I was just doing some Pink Plus heist type stuff. I did my last pull from what I could get access to now. Is Chaos's arc worth pulling on without him? It depends, because technically no one else in the game exists who can use it. Like, to its full effectiveness. But if another Lakshana condensate unit ever comes out, it'll be one of their best arcs. If they're, assuming that they're a unit meant to deal damage, either through sub DPS or through DPS. You think free-to-play players can go for Shinku and Iroi? Yeah, they can. They'll probably go for Shinku and they'll probably save for her. Because she's the most popular unit upcoming in the game. Genuinely. Like Shinku as a unit is more popular than Chaos and Iroi combined. Straight up. I did polls on it, several. And Shinku legitimately had tripled the amount of votes for people who like wanted her. Triple Chaos and triple Iroi. Iroi and Chaos combined made up 30% of the poll. Just so you're aware. I think it was like 32% of it was Shinku, was Chaos and Iroi combined, and the rest was Shinku. For people who wanted the poll. So, like, she's a really popular character. People really want her, which makes sense. I mean, Yvonne was really popular in Enfield too. People like their Dragon Girls. For various reasons, I'm sure. What's your Hunter and Tycoon level? Hunter level 48, almost 49. My Tycoon, I think, is 38? 37. I always get it confused because it has this popped up. Technically, I could hit the next level of this if I spend money on vehicle modifications, but I'd rather not. I'll wait until the Porsche's gone. Because I'm just seeing if I get the Porsche or not. I don't think I'll get it. Because I'm not going to hit the guarantee. I don't think. But it's kind of like one of those it is what it is moments. I'm at 12. Let's see. So it's like 3 million, then 3.5. You don't remember. Yeah, so 3 million, then 3.5, then 4.2. So let's say they'll be having more codes in their live stream too, along with the new login rewards. This is true. But those new login rewards, that'll all be available like when she drops the new login rewards. The codes will be available before. And I will be watching the stream with you guys on Saturday. At least I think so. Does Camille release on Saturday? Or Friday. He already out? No, he releases on June 24th. Now, what is the time? Okay, so in America... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so... The banner technically starts on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'll be able to pull from it. So what I'll do is I'll watch the live stream with y'all on Saturday, and then I'll pull for Camille over in Enfield. That's my current idea, right? Or I could pull that. What if I do this? I pull, or I watch the live stream, right? We watch the live stream, we break that shit down, whatever, right? Then I see what pulls I can do on Chaos. Then I pull on Enfield. Just a whole clusterfuck of a stream. Just everything, all of it, all at once. Oh yeah, but either way, so let me look at the math here. So I need, in total, let's say I need to hard guarantee this Porsche for whatever reason. Because I'm actually fine with also just getting the outfit. I would need 11.7 million fons. I have 13 days and 6 hours. So, getting the Porsche at 14 is actually not bad chances. You have like a 20 or 30% chance on that specific pull of getting it. It's actually pretty good. Your chances are pretty nice. Now, we can immediately cut 500,000 off of that. Because if I'm going all in, I'm going to get that 500k fons, right? If I'm going to need to do all of this, I'm going to get the 500k fons, and that takes off 500,000 from what. You got one more Paul heist before it ends. This is true. So, I currently have brain no work. I currently have 80 million. Or sorry, 80 fucking not 80 million. 800,000. I've got another 400,000 from this. So 1.2 million I currently have. So what I need left is 10 million fons in the next 13 days. Now, wait, is Chaos currently out or no? Yes, he is. He is currently out. I have 318 hours between now and when the Porsche goes away. He was out yesterday night. Yes. He released yesterday night. So something like 12 to 14 hours ago ish he should have been out. So I have 318 hours between now and when the Porsche should go away. I make from my cafe roughly 2,400 and I'd say 2,470 most of the time. So I'll make just under 800k fons from that. So I need about 9.2 million. Then, in between now and then, there's going to be 3 weekly resets, which each provide 700,000 funds, which totals up to 2 million, 2.1 million. So now I need 7.1 million. And then I'll have one Pink Paws heist. So that leaves up in the air 6.1 million funds. In other words, I have enough for one more pull for sure. Guaranteed. If they provide no other way for me to get fons prior to that, then that's all I've got. One pull left on that Porsche. Now, if there are more ways to get fons, then that can change. But as of right now, I've got one pull left on that Porsche. But I'm a gambling man, so you'd best believe we're going for it.
Here I am. Let me give you a hand.
99% of gamblers quit before they win big. You know the rules. Getting 3-star in the races and owner select gives some. I've already done that all. Not all the races, but the races that I haven't done it, I can't do it.
So be careful.
My car gets fucking dusted in a straight line. Like, I legitimately can't do anything with it. Gamer. I've already done all of the owner selection ones as well. 3-star.
Be careful. Glass.
Yeah, the owner selection was the first thing I 3-starred in the game.
So easy.
But the fucking repeating voice lines is so funny. UB Gaming. Ouch. With 4 million fawns, where should I invest them? I don't know what you have, so I'm not sure. Realistically, whatever you want. Have you tried using analysts instead of fawns? I refuse. Absolutely hard refuse. I'm a free-to-play player. I'm not about to spend fucking character pulls in a car. No. The car is not that good. Like, it's barely better than the Pendragon, and the Pendragon I can get whenever I want.
Glass.
If you are a free-to-play player, I highly suggest against ever using pull currency on anything other than character pulls. Genuinely. Now, realistically, you can do whatever you want. But I will say, long-term, it's usually a bad idea. Doing the high commissions gives some funds. It gives like a couple thousand. I can still try and do them all and just add them up. Skyview Hall or Golden Capital. This I can break down for you. You see, if you ask me a question like that, I can definitely answer that for you. So, the properties of Golden Capital and Skyview Halls both give some things. Now, assuming you have Eden and Wiener. The main new thing you get from Skyview is you get the old skateboard and you get the empty shell. Then I believe you get the, yeah, you get the armored crate. You get the damage crate. The damage crate gives you beta coins every day, for example. Right? Skyview, or sorry, Golden Capital gives you, I believe, a higher level of the damaged crate. It still gives you the mailbox that you would normally get from Eden, but it gives you the same level of mailbox. And then I believe that's the only new thing. I believe you get an extra level for your resting boxer. So that's going to decide what of that you want. They also look different, obviously. There's not a huge pricing difference, but if you have Hathor as well, and I don't know if the hamster ball is locked based on location, but Skyview Halls should have a higher level of the hamster ball if Eden can't max it out. If that's another thing you want. My logging is still going on in NTE, like it's logging you in. I want to restart your launcher. I would restart my launcher. I don't know if that's normal for you to have such long loading times. Some random guy depressed about his life in the street. Just like me for real. Oh, look, it's criminals. Criminals. Okay.
Time to eat.
You guys ready?
Lacrimosa can handle it. Coming through. Leave it to Lacrimosa. Tag. Time to eat.
Oh, okay.
Shift change. Go rest.
Question is, Chaos worth it? Because I have every character but Nautilus. Should I pull? Because I'm going for the Porsche as free to play. I mean, up to you. Chaos isn't like, he's not like Lacrimosa where he's like an insane damage dealer. He's good at doing a lot of damage really quickly, but he's also not like completely insane. He also doesn't have a team built for him yet. So he could get better with time. My record is waiting 42 minutes for logging in. Okay, well, maybe don't reset your browser then. That's a little rough. I've never ran into that problem in my life. I don't know if it's like Wi-Fi thing or like your computer's really slow. Loading. I'm not sure. Or I guess you might not be on computer either. Is cheese worth building for Beyond the Rails endgame? In my opinion, yes. Cheese is one of the easiest access nuking units in the game. Like DPS units in the game. She does a ton of damage. She's very easy to get going. Because realistically, you just ult, and then when it spikes upward, you hit button. So, when you see the little grain thing over your health bar spike up really high, you hit button, and then boom, she does big damage. It's very, like, it looks complicated, it's not. On top of that, you can get her to A5 for free. Or A6 or whatever. You can get her to A6 for free very easily. It takes time, but it's easy. It doesn't require any specific challenge, doesn't require you to spend money, anything like that. So if you're a free-to-play, cheese is genuinely one of your, like, best assets as a unit for Rails. Especially if you manage to get her, like, invested or something.
Today, Black Mimosa had a
Speaking of
good
which,
dream. Woke up happy too, but can't remember what the dream was about.
I always like seeing what it says where it's recommended. I love this. So it wants a lot less of this shit. I'm curious. What does it want? What did it put on? Oh, it legitimately just gave me shit that was worse. Very funny. Trying to get perfect module for Lacrimosa for 2 weeks now, so rough. That is how these games tend to be. Their gear systems are a little bit, you know.
Today, Black Mimosa
Someone told me
had
to
a
just
good-
put crit damage in cheese and that's it. Yes, all crit damage.
Today,
So for cheese, her first attack with her skill after you use her ult is an automatic crit. What this means is that your crit rate does not matter. Because the second you hit that ult button, which is when you're doing your big damage with her anyway, and the second you hit with a high grain spike, that attack, she will chunk whatever you're hitting. Especially if you build really high crit damage. She'll hit them really, really hard. So, that's the strat, for sure. If you're able to build her with just crit damage, then build her with just crit damage. I have been having an annoying time of that because I can't get an actual, like, console. I can get modules with crit damage, at least some, but I can't even get a console that's gold with crit damage. They're all crit rate or cosmos damage or whatever, and it's not what I want. Crit damage or bust. So I'm just using a purple still. Yes, alright gamers. That's the things I need to do, and it is about time for stream to end. So I will be ending us off. I'll raid into someone who's doing like a 24-hour thing. Or I'll raid into a 24/7 because, you know, doing like subathon stuff. I hope everyone has had a lovely time. If you enjoyed your time here, then consider following me on all my socials. That card link is where I'm everywhere. I got 275 crit damage. That looks fine to me. If it's 275% crit damage, nice. Yeah. Your crit rate really doesn't matter. But yes, so there's that. If you want to get active notifications for when I go live or stuff about stream, wrong command, go to my Discord. If you want to get something for Pumpkin, my cat, then there is a throne as well. That is a way to get me things that is private. Mostly Pumpkin things, but you can get some stream stuff too. Oh, you can also send surprise stuff. Don't send anything too odd. Thank you, GG's. You're welcome. GG's. Everyone have a lovely day. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. Have a good day, and I hope your move is doing good. It's doing pretty good so far. You know, things be happening, but we keep it schmoving. But yes, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Have a great day, everyone. How do I use this button? Use the button. Use the button. Keep in mind for my Expedition gamers, the 24-hour, I believe, is playing through Expedition 33. It's going through like the VODs of her Expedition 33 playthrough. So if you haven't played it yet, you might want to head out before then. But we are starting. It's a little me, right? Nothing crazy. Just gonna flood a bunch of people, and so you all can chill out and have a good time, and, you know, relax. All right, gamers. Peace out.